Oh, that was a bad pop. Oh, I like that one. Story time. So, children, happy people. I am going to tell a story today, and it is a very interesting story. It is from my childhood, and it's about how much of a boss my Caribbean mother is, but also, you know what? I'm not even going to get into that. I'm going to just tell the story. But prior to me starting the story, at the end of this video, will announce my giveaways. But what I need you guys to do is make sure that this video gets at least, let's say 5,000 to 6,000 views by the next time I post my video. So just share. Tell all of your friends and, you know, encourage them to subscribe. Okay? And then I'm gonna give stuff away. It'll be free things. All right? But we'll talk about that at the end. Let us begin the story. So some time ago, I was probably about 12 years old. Also, my hair is the way it is because I had a 3-year-old patient today who wanted to do my hair, and she was really fussy and crying, and mom was very frustrated. So I was like, why don't you do my hair while we wait for all of these, you know, test results to come back? I'm not gonna get into detail, but I let her do my hair, and I promised her that I would do my next video with it like this. Again. So some time ago, I was about 12 years old, and I have what's called a Caribbean mother. A Caribbean mother, okay? Who trusted absolutely no one. And God forbid she has a dream. God forbid she and my grandmother have a dream. We're doomed. Doomed. Forget your plans. Okay? Forget every plan you've ever made, every plan you plan on making. Forget them all. Understand that? You understand? That being said, I didn't really kick it with friends outside of my own home or without my mother being a chaperone. And that is because my mother growing up dealt with a lot of strange experiences. And because of that, she didn't trust people. And I'm older and I understand now way more than I did back then. So here's the story. My mother agreed reluctantly to allow me to go to the movies to have, like, you know, a play date with one of my middle school friends. And so we went to the movie. I don't even know what the movie was that was out at that time, but I remember being extremely excited, not even for the movie, but just for the fact that I was going out with a friend for an extended amount of time. Y'all? So we go to the movies, you know, her mom is obviously there with us, chaperoning us, you know, from a distance. We go get something to eat, we get some ice cream. I'm just having a gay old time. I'm having a grand old time. I am living my best 12-year-old life, y'all. Dead ass, okay? That being said, it's time for us to go back to their place. Okay, we're on our way back to their place, and you know, we're talking about a bunch of stuff, one thing to the next. We get back to their home, and I just remember thinking, whoa, your house is huge. And thinking back, you know, being an adult now, the house was a normal, beautiful, normal size home. I was just used to my home. So any home outside of what my home looked like would have been, whoa, this is huge. You know what I'm saying? Like anything new. I remember going to a family member's house thinking, whoa, but moral of the story, I was fascinated and I was so excited to be there. And you know, her mom was saying that she could make us one of her famous little snacks that she makes. I don't even truly 110% remember what it was she said she was going to do for us, but she and I just started doing our own thing. At one point we were like, let's play in the backyard. We're just being 12. Enjoying the play date, entertaining one another, and enjoying one another's company. The simple things were just keeping us as happy as can be. And I had a little flip phone at the time, and I remembered my mother telling me that when she calls, which will be around 9 or 9:30, I don't want to hear you want to spend the night. I don't want to hear, can I get 5 more minutes? When I call you, is to come outside and get inside of the car. You hear what I'm telling you? So I had my little flip phone near me because I did not want to ruin any more future opportunities to kick it with friends. Understand that? Do you understand? That's what I just said. So at one point, we were upstairs in her room and her mom called down for her to come get the snacks. And I was like, oh, let me come with you. Because at my home, you weren't allowed to have snacks in the room. You don't eat anywhere other than the dining room, the designated place to eat. You don't eat in the living room to mess up my mother's couch. What is wrong with you? No. So I was about to follow her down because I assumed that that's how it was everywhere. You sit down and you eat in the dining room, nowhere else. So I'm following her and she's like,
what are you doing? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get it and bring it back up.
what? Bring it back where, Sugar Plum? Bring it where? She looked at me like I was losing my entire mind. Y'all, I'm telling you, I was acting like country come to tongue. Like I ain't never seen nothing before. I was being embarrassing, okay? So I dialed it back a little bit and I was like, oh girl, I was just playing. I was just playing. So she goes downstairs. And when she goes downstairs, I'm like poking around at the stuff that we were both playing with. She had some cool electronics. I remembered at the time I was really excited about her having a little CD player, one of those portable CD players. And of course at the time iPods were also a thing, but that was a little beyond reach. Like the CD player was dope enough. You see what I'm saying for me? And I remembered out the corner of my eye and just my spidey senses tingling, I sensed that someone was watching me. I felt it and I saw a figure out the corner of my eye. And I'm saying, as I'm turning back around, I was like, oh, that was fast. And I saw no one. No one was there. And I was like, okay, Ashley, you're going crazy. You're a little too excited about all of the excitement, okay? Settle down, turn back around. I don't know, I'm just distracting myself with more of her entertaining things in her entertaining room. And it happens again. And I turn around really fast. And at this point, my heart is beating really fast. I sat down on the bed and I stared at the doorway. And within maybe 15 seconds, here comes my friend.
Got the snacks.
Y'all, when I tell you I screamed, she thought it was hilarious. Little did she know I was scared for my life. And so I just chalked it up to, it was probably her standing in the doorway, trying to scare me. Listen, that was my 12-year-old thought process. And I let it go because I was having a good time. And I wanted to go, I wanted the good time to continue. Whatever the snack was, it required some sort of dipping sauce. I can't believe that I cannot remember what the flip it was. I don't know. We'll just call it cinnamon balls. I don't know. So let's say that there was some sort of sugary dipping sauce that she needed for it, and she's like,
oh, shoot, forgot.
I'll come with you.
Oh my God, relax. I got it.
So she left me, and I stood there staring at the door. Y'all, why did her mother appear in the doorway slowly and ask, nicely, slowly, kindly,
did you and...
Let's say that my friend's name was Becky.
Did you and Becky want to go into the basement and watch a movie?
No. It was in that moment that I realized that I had had enough fun for the day. No. The answer was no. The answer was no. No. You know what? The movie is probably gonna be too long. She tilts her head.
I'm sorry?
Well, I'm supposed to be leaving soon.
What time did your mom expect you back home?
Almost now. Almost now. Almost now. Yes, actually let me just give her a quick call and see if I can get some extra time.
Okay, honey.
And I'm expecting her to turn around and walk away so I can like whisper to my mom, Mom, look, listen, there is some crazy shit going on. Can you come get me? Come get me, come pick me, come get me. And so she doesn't leave. She leans up against the door frame and folds her arms and smiles, and she's like,
if you need me to, I can help you out. You know, I can talk to her and and see if I can help you stay a little bit longer.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work. My mom's pretty strict when it comes to this kind of stuff. And that was 157% true. Maybe 200% true. So I call my mom. My mom immediately answers the phone. Like halfway through the first ring. What happened? What happened? Don't waste time. Tell me what happened. Well, I just remembered that you told me to call to check in with you at this time.
I'm coming. I am on the way. And make sure you're standing up outside with all of your belongings inside of your hand and barely slowing down. You need to jump inside of the car, pulling down the window. You need to be ready. I'm coming now, now, now. Click.
She said no.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And turns around, nice and slowly, in a very creepy fashion, and walks away. And it is then that my friend decides to reappear with this sauce. What took you so long with the sauce, bruh? Yo, when I tell you I didn't eat a lick of that cinnamon thing, whatever it was that I don't remember the name of, not a drop. Not a sprinkling, not a dusting of it. My mom showed up so mother freaking fast. Y'all, I couldn't get out of that home fast enough. Not fast enough. Why is it that shortly thereafter, shortly after that little play date, we found out that that friend of mine is moving and she's being transferred to a new school? Like, vanishes. Y'all. And so it was at that point that I realized why my mother was so strict. Yo, I still don't know where homegirl is. Still haven't seen her. Not on a single social media account. She didn't pop up. You know how sometimes you'll see friends that you went to high school with, middle school with, elementary school with, and you're like, oh shit, she has a son. She's got 6 kids. She's got a da-da-da-da-da. Nothing. That's okay. I'm not looking for her. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. And that concludes my story time. More is coming. Make sure you go to my Patreon, check that out. Make sure you check me out on social media, The Soul of My Pen. Check out Blake Quake Beats, my editor. My books, Confident Sensuality and Love Never Fails. The second one to Confident Sensuality we're working on, and we're also doing an audio version of the first one. Get excited. Let's talk about free things if you guys abide by the rules. Oh, well, first, let me talk about the products that I used. So I used Fenty's lip gloss, and I used MAC's Ruby Few on my lips, just a dab. Just because some of you guys ask, and I figured, you know, why not tell you? So, I am going to be giving away Cloves nursing shoes, the bright pink. Bright pink, yes. That's one giveaway. And then, off camera for just 1 second, I have merch. So you'll get either, you know, a free t-shirt. Hopefully you can see this. This is the back side. This is the front. And it says APST, black and white tie-dye. You'll love it. It's so soft. And then we've got this beautiful yellow sort of pullover windbreaker thing that also has APST on there. Ashley Page StoryTime with a hood. Yes! Sorry, I know I keep messing up the focus of the camera. Let me let it get its thing. Yes, there I am. Boom. And then we've got, hang tight, this snapback here, APST, Ashley Page Storytime hat. Yes, yes, yes. And with all of that, you will for sure get, what happened to my little stickers and things? Please hold. Pause real quick. So we actually didn't talk about what you guys needed to do. So Blake Quake Beats and I were talking, and we've came up with a solid set of requirements for you guys to win some of the prizes. So however many prizes I listed in this video, those are the amount of people that have the chance of winning, because I'm giving everything away. So the first thing that I want you to do is go to my IG, my Instagram page, which is the soul of my _pen. The Soul of My Pen, and make sure that you're following me. So just go ahead and send me a DM to let me know. The second thing is, here on YouTube, I want you to go to the video that is titled That Truth Serum. So type in the search bar, Ashley Page, That Truth Serum, and comment under that video your favorite video by me, your favorite Storytime video, and your favorite food. And after you do all of those strenuous things, I'm going to go live on August 1st and I'm going to announce all of the winners. So get excited, be prepared, do your thing. Now, back to the video. And we're back. You're just gonna get, whichever one you end up winning, you're gonna get one of my stickers. Yes, I drew this and turned it into a sticker. Yes! And there's also, sorry, my bad y'all, things are falling all over the place. This keychain. Boom! And some badge reels. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, there it is, a badge reel. And then last thing, a pin. It's the same thing. It's a pin of the same thing. But you can use it for nurses, you guys can use it to put your masks behind it. You can use it to put it on your badge, decorate your badge. I know some of you guys love to do that. Your stethoscope, your tethoscope. Anyways, I've been talking for a long time. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Get the likes, get the subscribes. Thank you.